Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this finally Friday, July 2nd, for Tano TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, yesterday, scattered rain showers fell across the northern half of the Raphael fire over near Flagstaff. Crews continued with mop-up, patrol, and suppression repair work on all flanks of the fire, with suppression repair work being completed below the Mogollon Rim and in and around Sedona and Loy Canyon. Firefighters from the Raphael fire also assisted the Prescott National Forest with initial attack on two new lightning-caused fires over in that area yesterday. At last report, that fire was now at 78,709 acres in size and was 89% contained. Also, Apache Lake Marina and Burnt Corral Campground were closed as of 8 o'clock this morning. State Route 88, the Apache Trail, that was closed to traffic at the gate near the Roosevelt Dam just off of State Route 188 all the way down to Apache Lake Marina. Now this is due to the Painted Fire. That fire is currently at 835 acres and is approximately 3 miles west of the Apache Lake Marina. Challenges to that fire are rugged terrain, wind outflows from storms, and extreme drought conditions. And in an update for the Midway, Ridgetop, and Middle fires, well, the Midway fire, that's 5 miles east of Horseshoe Lake. That's currently at 1,000 acres. The fire was active with outflow winds just before dark last night. Fire crews worked to monitor that overnight last night. The Middle fire, that's 28 miles northeast of Cave Creek. That's currently at 365 acres, located just outside the Matazel Wilderness boundary. That's west of the Verde River and east of Forest Road 16. The Middle fire is burning in steep, rugged terrain, increased in size, but it was slowed down a bit due to rain last night. Crews were also monitoring that fire overnight. And the Ridgetop fire, that's 30 miles northeast of Cave Creek, that's holding at 50 acres with no new growth or smoke impacts. And in other news from around Rim Country, the folks with Gila County Health, they recently reported an uptick in COVID-19 cases, particularly in the communities of Payson, Star Valley, and Pine. Now, KNAU out of Flagstaff is reporting Gila County had 31 new cases of coronavirus in a 2-week span, roughly twice the expected rate. That led to a rise in hospitalizations and intensive care admissions. Stella Gore leads the county's COVID investigation team. She says all of the infected people were unvaccinated and had attended large events such as graduation parties. Gore said, "It's just important to remember that COVID isn't over and that we are still seeing some cases. If you're not vaccinated, it's in your best interest to avoid large gatherings, and we definitely recommend getting vaccinated as soon as possible." Well, Gore says she hopes the uptick is temporary. Nearly half of Gila County's residents have been vaccinated, and case numbers dramatically dropped after vaccines became widely available. For information about COVID-19 vaccinations, you're asked to contact the Gila County Vaccine Hotline at 928-910-4009. And for information about COVID-19 testing here in Gila County, you're asked to contact the Gila County Health Department Testing Hotline at 928-200-7668. And finally, the town of Payson has received several inquiries about the 4th of July fireworks show scheduled to be held Sunday at 4th of July. And they said they've heard from residents who want the show to go on and residents concerned about risks associated with the fireworks show. Well, the town said they appreciate the feedback that they've received and has used all of the information available to make an informed decision. Now, the town of Payson intends to shoot fireworks at the 4th of July celebration held at Green Valley Park this Sunday, provided that it can be done so safely. Now, the town of Payson say they continue to evaluate the ability to safely shoot off fireworks up until launch time and reserve the right to cancel the show to preserve the health, safety, and welfare of the residents of the town of Payson. Now, some of the factors that were considered in this whole decision-making process include safely conducting the event, they say, does not mean total elimination of risk. Rather, it means a reasonable level of risk is achieved through planning, resource allocation, and proactive management of the event. Now, they say this is really a well-planned event that has been executed successfully for many years by some very experienced personnel. Now, the Payson PD said that we have an experienced pyrotechnician who has done this event in Payson for about a decade. And the town says we have experienced staff, including public safety personnel, who are specifically trained and will be actively managing the event. Of course, weather conditions have been favorable with moderate rain activity and a chance of storms on Sunday as well, with increased humidity predicted. So that'll help make things a little safer. Now, the town went on to say that an overwhelming majority of communities that host fireworks, various fireworks shows down in the valley and all around us, are planning on holding them this year. They say we have received assistance from our partnering public service agencies to assist with the pre-deployment of resources for the event. Now, the town also says our staff and partnering agencies have been released from responsibilities associated with the backbone fire and are fully operational for the 4th of July celebration. However, conversely, they also say that one of the risks during this time of year is the possibility of illegal private fireworks being shot off. The town has initiated a plan to mitigate the use of illegal privately owned fireworks, and they say they need your help. So if you see anyone shooting off fireworks, you're asked to contact 911 to report the incident. The police department will strictly enforce the town's code that prohibits the use of private fireworks. Now, if you shoot off fireworks, they say you can expect to receive a ticket. Well, coming up in Rim Country weather, isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms will continue each afternoon through the weekend. So what does the next work week look like? Well, a complete report on your 7-day forecast is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News.
Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling with the Old County Inn and Pinewood Tavern. So we've been using Terlucas and Brandt probably for the last 4 years. They've been really awesome to work with, Amy and Marguerite. They do everything now from pretty much all of our payroll needs, pay all of our taxes. They even help us on Fridays to pick up our checks, which is great since they're local. But I pretty much use them for everything. They've been awesome to work with, and they take off all the things I don't have to worry about as far as taxes go, so I can concentrate on my business. But as for now, they're pretty much doing all of my personal taxes, all of our payroll needs, all of our business taxes, and very affordable and just awesome to work with, and they're local. So we really appreciate them, and they've been a great partner with us so far.
Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast. Well, convective activity in northern Mexico has continued overnight, loading the atmosphere, advecting into southern Arizona with moisture. Dew points have risen to the 60s to near 70 in the lower valleys, with 50s moving up onto the Mogollon Rim. Now, this will give us scattered thunderstorms today along and south of the Rim, and some isolated storms extending north of the Rim all the way up to the Chusca Mountains along the New Mexico border, and up to about I-40 to our north elsewhere through the region. Now, these storms, they say, will be moving slowly, creating the potential for localized areas of heavy rainfall, mostly south here of the Mogollon Rim.
The main threats today will be the frequent lightning, heavy rain, and localized flash flooding, as well as strong outflow winds. Now, Saturday is expected to see similar conditions, with the moisture band pushing farther north to about the south rim of the Grand Canyon. You can expect this pattern to continue at least through Monday. Now, beyond Monday, the ensemble models and the model guidance tend to stay dry in the region, just a little bit shy of isolated thunderstorms along the maybe eastern Mogollon Rim to the White Mountains. By Saturday morning, an upper-level zonal flow sets up across northern states that will continue through the next week, while high pressure builds over the southwest. Now, the bottom line is there's some disagreement on the impacts of the southwest high pressure. What we're seeing is, while the models indicate the high will shut down convection with mid to high level warming, the low level flow will continue to pump moisture north out of Mexico in the bottom 2 kilometers of the atmosphere. Now, with the clear skies due to subsidence under the high allowing strong diurnal heating and the high low-level moisture in place, we believe you can expect isolated to scattered afternoon thunderstorms each day, especially south of the Mogollon Rim and down into the lower valleys through the coming week. Well, meanwhile, highs and lows around Rim Country today, well, they should be looking something like this. Here in Payson today, we have a 50% chance for showers and thunderstorms after 11 o'clock this morning. It will be partly sunny with our high here in Payson right around 91 degrees. The chance for showers drops to a 30% chance tonight with thunderstorms, and that'll be mainly before 11 p.m., then clear out considerably. It'll be mostly cloudy tonight with a low down around 65 degrees. Up on top of the rim at Forest Lakes, they should warm up to a high right around 80 degrees today. They have a 60% chance for some of those monsoon thunderstorms, and their low tonight should drop down to near 55. Down in the deserts of Tonto Basin, well, at the Roberson Ranch yesterday, we did receive about a half-inch of rain, which provided some very welcome relief. Now, today down there, folks can expect a 40% chance for some more storms, and it is expected to heat up to a high down there, right around 103 degrees today, and then cool off tonight after the sun goes down to down around 79. Further south to the Sky Harbor International Airport in Phoenix, well, they have a 20% chance for some daytime storms down there today, with a high expected to hit a balmy 105 degrees. Their chance for storms goes up to a 30% chance tonight, with a forecasted low only dropping to about 88. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great weekend.